like coming from arena cross, man, I feel like that gives you an advantage in a way in some aspects. It gives you a pretty good advantage coming into Supercross. So.
Thank you. Yeah, I mean, arena cross taught me a lot of racecraft. Obviously to be aggressive, but in a way, it made me. And this is going to sound crazy. It made me a little lazy because, I was always within the 1, 2, or 3. Mm-hmm. And yeah, I was striving each and every day, and each time I got on the motorcycle to be better. But when you get in that position, I think it's pretty easy to get comfortable. Mm-hmm. And then, I got the cycle trader ride last year and came into Supercross, and I mean, I had a lot of confidence, and I think I had some really good races, but a lot of stuff caught me off guard. I mean, the rhythm sections and just the way you have to attack the Supercross track is a lot different. And I think getting a year under my belt and then bringing that knowledge into this year has been extremely helpful. I tell people this all the time. Like this year, I came in with no prep. I had a really nasty left shoulder injury, and I don't really know how I would have done if this year would have been my first year. Like I needed that year to mentally know what it took and what Supercross was like, because this year, like last year I was nervous, but this year, in a way, like I was really unprepared, but I was still calm. Like I knew that when the gate dropped out, I was going to be able to kind of get in there and fight just with all the stuff I've learned over the years in arena cross and last year in Supercross. So I felt like just my knowledge was able to kind of get me through the first couple rounds with my prep being so little.
How long were you on that Husky before Anaheim won? Wasn't it only a couple weeks or something?
Long?
Yeah.
So I did 6 days of outdoor riding, full outdoor riding, and then 3 full days of Supercross before Anaheim press day.
Wow.
That's crazy because we're looking at your results right here, and it's 11th, 6th, 8th, 5th, and 12th, and that's seems crazy. And that's before even looking at what happened in Australia. I just found that insane. That's really good.
Yeah, no, it was coming off of a Yamaha for a full year, and then I wasn't stressing the jump from Yamaha to Husqvarna, but after I got injured in Australia, I was like, oh goodness, this is going to be tight. And I've gelled really well with the Husky. I really like the bike. It's got great power. The suspension is really good, and it's getting better each time I ride it. Yeah, I think I surprised myself at St. Louis. I didn't know, Anaheim 1, that was, even I surprised myself at Anaheim 1. I didn't know how I was going to stack up out there. I wasn't really, I didn't even have any expectations on the night. I just was going out there and trying to do my best, and yeah, I ended up with an 11th, and I was like, okay, let's build from here. And I mean, my goal the next weekend in St. Louis was to get, a top 10, like a 9th or a 10th, and it ended up being a 6th, which I was extremely thankful for, and just tried to get better. And Phoenix was a really high note for me. It was a triple crown and went 6.55, and I wanted to carry that momentum. And then Oakland just Mosman went down in the corner and stacked a couple guys up, and I got hung up at the top of the berm, so I went down, and that kind of hurt my chances of being up there, kind of inside the top 8. But